gun, man. Gun. Ready to go, guys.
October 2nd, 2009, Lewis Hill moose hunt. We had planned for this trip for probably about a month and a half. We had weekend conditions that were setting up to be ideal. We had temperatures that were dropping to probably about 8, 9, 10 degrees. We had a full moon that was occurring on this weekend as well. We also had the beginning of Sunday hunting, which gave us an extra day out in the field. So around 2:30 we headed out to Lager School Road to begin the 35-kilometer trip into the base of the Lewis Hills to Murray Shepherd's cabin for a weekend of moose hunting activity. Sit back, relax, enjoy Lewis Hill Moose Hunt 2009 on the Newfoundland Outdoorsman.
Alright, we're here for a hunt. We got 3 moose to get. We want a 24-point bull and a 4-pointer and probably a cow. Think we can fill that order?
Not a problem. As soon as we eat those cottages.
It's Friday evening.
Yeah.
October the 2nd, I think.
October. That's what it is.
4 o'clock in the evening.
4 o'clock. Overcast slightly. We're getting ready to have a snack and go on a hunt.
back in. Have patience. Give him patience. Have patience with him. Is he gone back in? Scrub, and there's a little bull over that way. We got them. They're both calling. They're both bawling right now. Let him come. Let him come. Let him come on. Closer the better. Whenever you're ready, Terry. Whenever you're ready.
Make sure you got a good beat.
It was just about half an hour after daylight. We had moved across the first bog there. We could hear moose bawling in the background, cows and bulls. We just settled into our location, started calling, and we saw 3 animals come out. There was a young bull and 2 cows. We had planned for this trip for probably a month and a half. We could have filled our tags right there and then, but we wanted a little bit better camera angle. We wanted something a little bit closer, so we elected not to shoot. We had heard some more calls a little further in on the next mash, so we decided to move on in further, do some calling, and take our chances in anticipation of getting something maybe a little bit closer on film. Take a look.
One ball down there, and one ball back that way too. Yeah, 2 balls there.
That's the stinkhole mirror. Results of cold weather and a full moon.
I see where you got it stirred up and peed up, and that's really fresh. And right now we can hear a moose bawling right here. We're gonna go down the brow and we're gonna have a call for him. See if we can hear him. See if we can get him to come up and get a shot. There's a few animals here in this woods. We heard 3, 4 animals bawling. Got a glimpse of a young bull there. Didn't get a shot 'cause it was in the tuck. But he's grunting back. can hear him walking out through the scrub.
Come on, Terry. Get ready. Give it to him. Give it to him again.
We had heard a few animals calling there. There was a couple cows in the background that was calling. That bull in particular, he walked in slowly, quietly, but he came in through the scrub. He came in a little bit lower than we were. When he stopped, of course, it wasn't a great camera angle, but it was a great shooter angle, which is probably the most important thing. Let's take a look at this now in slow motion. As he came in, you could just see the head of him above the scrub.
You got it. Go ahead and finish it out, yes? Don't work. Do it.
No, it don't work.
That's 4. They snapped, didn't they?
Fucking right, you walked right up to us too, huh? You got him, man. You got him. Yoo-hoo! Way to go, guys.
Excellent.
Excellent calling. Called him right up to us. Probably what, 20 yards?
Yeah, not very far. But the CS-24.
CS-24 from Fox Pro. Money well spent. Now, boys, I gotta tell you, that's moose hunting in its finest. So don't get no better than that.
Hey, boy. But you got
That is exhilarating. You gotta have a ton of patience. But a beast running and chasing, none of it.
And we can get our quads right to this here with a little bit of power side work, about 5 minutes. Nothing to it.
Good job, guys.
2 down, 1 to go.
One more moose. This is our second kill of the weekend. The first one we didn't get on film. This one here we got on film. We got a 4-point bull.
That last 2 shells.
Come here, my dear. Keep the hidden position.
Those 2 fellers are pros. They're getting them ready now.
Could have had that little spruce at the way.
2 upright. He won't roll over there.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hang on, that one too tight.
He's hooked up. He's hooked up there.
There you go. That's what that. Okay. A little more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay.
Struck right into the low on the 4 shoulder, no?
Huh?
loading our meat. We got a truckload of meat. The winter's eating.
You fucking right.
Look at that, we got a full pan load. It's Sunday around 10 o'clock. We're gonna pack up the meat here now and put our gear aboard. Keeping it clean, of course, always. And it's nice and cool today, which is good. The meat is hung and cooled. We're gonna pack our coolers on top of this, put our bikes aboard, and head home. Successful trip. Moose hunting, Lewis Hills, October 4th. Great trip.
So by Saturday at noon, we had 2 bulls hung in the meat house. We had a 9-point bull that Harold had shot. We had a 4-point bull that Thierry had shot that morning. So now we had a Saturday evening hunt and a Sunday morning hunt. The tags that were remaining were mine. I was in no rush to get my moose. I've got a few weeks off this fall from work, so I was looking forward to another few trips yet, maybe get something else on film. So I elected to look around for something that was a little bit bigger, something with a bit more of a rack. So I decided to do a bit of calling up on the big bog that evening and next morning, see if I could see something a little bigger. We didn't see anything that was quite large enough for me to shoot, so I kept my tags to do a little bit of hunting a little bit later on in the fall. Other than that, we had a great trip. We had some good laughs, we had some good hunting, we got some good footage on film. Most importantly of all, we got some great moose meat to eat for the winter. Join us next time on the Newfoundland Outdoorsman.
See?
Coyote crab. Moose on the road.
There's a lot of moose on it.
Very spine too.
It was a full moon weekend.